Greetings, all Shardvixen. Well, so I'm still looking for the silver shroud thing, but I found it, so it'll only be a moment or two. Interesting. There it is. Activate. I should wear that outfit. Look at Nikki in that outfit.
This is where they filmed that god-awful TV show.
God-awful TV show. Nick doesn't like the show. How interesting is that? I don't know why I need that. I'm looking for aluminum. Well, that too. Aluminum. Yep. Okay. So we can like head out of here. Actually, it's the star room. Open the door. It's the star room. It says bathroom, but it has a star on it. So apparently, he needed a buff out. Bingo! You've collected an issue of the astoundingly awesome tales. Oh, you do 5% damage with the alien blaster. No, I had the alien blaster. Ha. And he knew that. You knew that how? How did you know that? So take that. I need to take that. Oh, frick me. You know, I noticed, and how long have I been playing this game? So it shows you, sometimes I have good eye for detail, and then other times I am totally oblivious. I usually am probably more oblivious than anything else. A Pomodoro wig, that would be funny. That, unlike the Fallout 3, where it gives you the option to break the lock, you can't break the lock in this one. It's learn to do it or don't. And that's it. That's it. Aluminum, black vest and slacks. It's another wig. A pompadour wig. A pompadour. Took me a long time to figure out what a pompadour was. In fact, I have to tell you, it was from Jurassic Park when they're talking about the dinosaurs with the little pompadours on them. I'm like, oh, that's what that is. Like the equal of a roosters. Elvis Presley had a pompadour. You know, with the big. My dad used to have a pompadour. That shows you how old I am. In fact, my dad was young. He was 21 when I was born in the 60s. So history. I love history. I'm a big history buff. I'm not a big history buff in the aspect of I could tell you the actual dates and times and places of stuff, but I like history in that, like this part of learning about the Freedom Trail. I just fell off. I didn't want to fall off. Learning about the Freedom Trail here, and that it's a real thing, was really cool. I'm sure I heard about it when I was younger, but now I'm gonna have to jump. I guess I'm done here. I don't have any aluminum still, though. So I like that. I like Assassin's Creed. It's one of the reasons I like Assassin's Creed so much, because it really has that whole thing. Okay, so we have to go back to Good Neighbor. I have to tell you, the Brotherhood and their little things aren't that good, because constantly getting killed in the helicopter falls. So I find that interesting. I've lost Nick again. I lose him a lot. I guess he decided he's not jumping, so he must be going all the way back through the frickin' building. Dingle dork. Alright. So I'm going back to Good Neighbor, though. Sorry, not walking through here to give what's his name his shroud, and then on to someplace else. So I don't know if I have that bobble bibble bobble bippity bob bobble. Yes. All right. Rambling. I'm a good rambler. I think I'm gonna start. I say this, but don't hold me to it. Writing out topics to talk to you guys about. Usually I just play a video game and talk. And what's in Daisy's discounts? Maybe I can do a trade.
into my stew.
Yeah.
You're not even screaming yet.
You know.
Right.
Do you have some
Let me know
aluminum?
if anything catches your fancy.
Barter.
Let's see what you got. Everything's guaranteed.
I don't like how the ghouls look in Fallout 4. I preferred them in the other ones. Oh, you have... I need, tell him 10 I need that. Yeah. What's the other one? 44. Yeah, I'll take that one. Yep. Crap, I don't know what the other one is. Excuse me while I do this. That one's a 44. Yeah. Yep. What's the other little pistol? That one's a 44 too. I don't use that one. In fact, you could have that one if you wanted. And you can have that one. And you can have that one. And no, that's my favorite gun right there. That's the 10mm I just bought. You know, I don't really use that one. Yeah, I know I leveled up. Okay, so do I have any other ones you can have? Can't have a flare gun, can't have that. No, okay. Go back to you. That's pretty much it, right? Because that one's a shell. I have lots of those, right? Fuel. You have fuel. Fuel. No, I guess not. Okay, she doesn't have fuel, so that was it for her. I don't think I have any other ones I want right now. Missile launcher, I've got like 58 missiles. I haven't even used them. Because I put it on easy and I don't need to use them. Shh, don't tell anybody. Ha. Because I'm not a hardcore gamer. Yeah, that'll be one of my rants all the time. It's like, really, where are the rules for that? Do they have that listed someplace? In the private boys club? Do they tell you what a hardcore gamer is? I was being mean there. Sorry. I'm not always mean, but it's irritating to me that someone else has determined what the qualifications of being a hardcore gamer are. Okay, so if you spend a lot of time playing video games, I think that you're pretty much a gamer, alright? I would think that if we needed to qualify a hardcore gamer, would probably be somebody slightly more educated than me in that whole aspect, okay? I would bow down to that. I mean, I don't go looking for new games. Somebody tells me about a new game, I'll pick up a magazine and read about it. I'll check my sites online. Okay, but I can't sit down with you and have a conversation about the technicalities of using PlayStation 4 versus Xbox One. I'm not really going to get into that aspect. I don't really care. I think it's what you like. Do you have something you particularly like about the Xbox One over the PlayStation? That works for me. Really, it does. But there's other people that, if you don't know, it's like the same thing about being a computer geek or just being anything in general. If you don't know all the fine tips and tricks and classifications, then obviously you are not a hardcore whatever. You're not a hardcore cosplayer. You're not a hardcore Renaissance person. You're just not a hardcore. And so I find that laughable. I mean, I always found it laughable. I know what I'm doing here. See, she does have fuel. Here, I want the fuel. Not that I use it, but I want it. I got the money to spend it. I'll spend. I keep hearing this. Wee. Sometimes I hear things that I didn't know I would hear. Wow. I want both of those. Do I need this? I don't know if I need those. I don't really run that. So the background noise you're hearing right now is my daughter talking to my son, I think. Or her son. We're a big happy family here. I think I'll go with that as well. Okay, so we're done here. We are out of here. Okay. Awesome. You didn't have any aluminum, did you? I didn't look to see. Junk. Let's see. You have junk? You do, but nothing I need. Oh, wait, down here. So, one of the other things that I think I'm going to talk about is sexuality versus gender. The older I get, the more interesting that all becomes. She had duct tape, though. Okay, well, that's fine. Adhesive is another issue in this.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so if you are a card-carrying hardcore gamer, you're probably not going to like my site, for one thing, because I bash on them a lot. I bash on anybody who says they're a hardcore anything. You're an expert. Yes, you could be an expert. But that doesn't mean as an expert you should exclude those who are not experts. That is what I find is horrible about the human race. And it's a behavior, actually, that's very instinctive and intuitive. Because when we were all running around very early on, and if you are a Christian, I apologize. And if you don't believe in evolution, I apologize, but I do. So even if it's an evolution that is based on a higher power, or an evolution that's based on space aliens, or an evolution based on nature itself, I don't care. I believe in evolution. You can see it in the world around you all the time as things mutate, and whether some other power like humans are helping it or whatever is going on. Anyway, so that's a discussion for another day, I'm thinking. Let's finish this out really quick since you guys you listened to me ramble long enough.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she
Yeah.
is, pretty as the posters.
See, I just don't like the
Silver
ghouls.
Shroud costume herself. In memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Really? Okay, you can have the costume.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But
Who's gonna be it?
there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material.
You are too.
Could be Rhett Reinhardt or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
What a dance.
Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything.
Sure.
The Cryo Vault and all.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's
Awesome.
some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned.
Yeah, that's not happening. But okay. Yay. Do you think so? Why am I heavy? I had it before, now I'm heavy. Whatever. I hate when it does that. Okay, come here, Nikki. Nick. I need you, Nick. Okay.
Heads up.
That's the one thing I learned too. Alright, so this is a really long video. I will catch you all on the flip side, and I am out of here. Ciao.